Hello, hi everyone. So today I'll be sharing the details of the trades that I have taken. I have currently booked a loss of around 387.50 rupees. I will go through the order book and also go through the logic of entry and exit, and also be using also be sharing how I enter into trade and how I exit into a trade from a trade. So the first entry that I took in was at 10:18. It was 24,300 PE. So if we see, so I am using an indicator called pivot high low, which basically marks the highest high and highest low based on the parameters that you give here. So I'm taking a setting as 10.3, which means that to mark as an high, it has to be an highest high from the uh, left side 10 candles and right side 3 candles, so only then it would be the point would be considered as an high. And 10:18, so uh, at 10:13 the low pivot low was formed, and at 10:18 if you can see the pivot low was broken, so I entered the trade in this particular candle with 25 quantities. And later on another it was going smoothly. If you can see that the it was forming so it was forming a good high, a low, then high, then another low, then another high, then another low, and another high, another low, and another high. So it was showing a downtrend kind of thing. So now uh, I was at this particular point, and if you can see another pivot low was formed at 10:27. So this was broken at 10:33. So that is where I entered it with another 25 quantities at 10:33. Now it went until 24312. That was a low formed, and later on it was started going up. So I kept my stop loss at the eye of this candle 1036, and the stop loss was hit around 1040 1041 around that time. So that is where I exited my 50 quantities. Then if you can see new low was formed, right, 24312. So that low was broken by 1046, the candle that was formed at 1046. So I entered into the trade at 1046 with 50 quantities. If you can see here, the third one, fourth one. So then my initial stop loss was this. So to um, exit from that trade, I use the indicator called structural pivot high and structural pivot low. It basically marks the uh, structural pivot high and structural pivot low. So initially this was a structural pivot high. This was my SL for this trade that I entered here. Later on I modified the SL to this particular point when the SPH was on, and that was it at 1056 candle. So I exited around 1057. I exited 50 quantities with that. Now since market was going up, a new SPL was formed here at 1057, and that was broken by 1103 candle. So I entered with 24,300 CE this time, because since market was going up at 1104 with 50 quantities, I entered into that trade. And if you can see uh, my another entry into that trade was around 1124. So 1124 was somewhere around this point, because if you can see this was another eye that was formed, pivot eye. So and this was broken by I think 1124 candle itself, 24 344.80 and 24 345.90. Yeah, so that is why I entered with 50 another 50 quantities into this trade. And My stop loss for this trade was around this particular point, and then later trailed to this point, and later trailed to this point, and the stop loss was it at this candle at 11:34, and that is where I would have exited 11:34. And after that I got another entry. Pivot low was formed again, and I think I entered um, around this point 11:41 or 11:42. I would have entered in another trade, yeah, 11:43 with 75 quantities, and with initial stop loss as this point, and I think at 12:08 the stop loss got it. So after that I have not taken any further trades. So that is it for today. Totally I have booked a loss of around 387 rupees. Yeah, see you in the next video.